You couldn't do it. That's a look at this.
Okay, no, it's not. First off, I can show
Yes,
you my
the it is. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who told you different? Oh my God, who told you different? Wrong. Who told you different? Who told you you weren't? Who told you you weren't?
That's
wrong. Who told you you weren't? Who said you were normal?
I feel like he was that one kid in high school, like OD tough, but pick on gay people for no reason, like smacking trays out of gay people's hands and shit. Like, bro, chill. He literally is just being him. But he always gotta speak on it. He always gotta, I hate gay people. I hate gay. Chill, bro. Do nothing to you, bro. They just stay out the way.
Alright, so Jace just quote-unquote got canceled again. At this point, he can't get canceled because he just says the most out-of-pocket stuff ever. I mean, like, Jace has no filter. I remember this one time he went on live with Saya XO, and he said he looked like a bulldog. I was just like, bro, what?
Hello?
What?
Damn, he ugly as I'm like a pit bull.
Why would you say that? You just met this person, bro. Like, read the room. You know, he knows what he's doing, but he kind of has a history to this. And if you didn't watch that video, basically what Jace did was he was streaming on Kick. By the way, the funniest part about the situation, I'm not saying what he did was funny or was cool. It's not cool at all. But the funniest part of the situation as a whole is that this happened at 8 a.m. and he didn't just wake up at 6 a.m. and start streaming at 8. Like, this dude was up. Apparently he was just up for like 12 hours. Like, it was like a crazy long stream. And that's when this happened. But anyways, first of all, people were saying he's like the new Sneeko or whatever. They were saying he's trying to do a canceled speed run. You know what I mean? Here's some of the reactions. One person said he's funny as hell. Another person said this guy Jace is so corny, lol. Another person said weird. On another post, another person said he's funny as hell for this. Oh wait, was that same person? What the hell? Someone says, who told you different? Another person said, no way anyone over 13 finds this funny. Another person said, this person needs to grow up. Man, he seems extremely insecure while she's just chilling. So yeah, you know, there's some mixed reactions. For the most part, people were just like, yo, you know, Jace, he's mad funny. But this actually isn't the first time he said some, let's just say phobic stuff. You know, you can put multiple words before that as like a prefix and they would be true. So he's also said some things that were, I mean, like against gay people.
I got my wife with me. Like, what are you talking about, you fucking boy? Like, I got going on in life. You was as a child, which is why your ass is a and you rap about being a I don't with LGBTQ.
And this had to do with Jace, basically. And sorry, I have to censor some stuff because, you know, YouTube is quite strict. But yeah, so this dude is openly trans and homo, you know what the end of the word is. So for starters, I would say, you know, yeah, it's pretty lame, but this is what he's like. And probably was raised, it's just like where he grew up. You know, it's not an excuse either, but you put that's probably why. But anyways, number one, I guess you gotta also understand he's streaming on Kick, and Kick, like as a platform, is kind of known for no censorship. So it's not like Rumble where it's like crazy conspiracy theorists, but it's just like, all right, you can say some stuff like this where Jace, when people say things like this on the internet in this like internet sort of context, you can kind of, I guess people are a bit more understanding where they're like, okay, you know, it's a joke, or you know, they're just trying to be funny. Whereas on other of those on like those other extremist platforms, people are like, all right, you know, yeah, you actually like believe that. Jace does believe this though. I'm just saying, like, you know, he was trying to be funny. The other thing about Jace is he's kind of like masterfully, sorry, I had to scratch my chin because itching, but he kind of was like masterfully positioned himself where, number one, he can't be canceled. He's also making bread because he drops a decent amount. He owns all his masters, and streaming, you know, pays pretty well too. And he's got like a good community, and everyone just kind of knows that, oh, it's Jace. Like, you know, you can't expect better from him. So he's never gonna get canceled. He's always gonna, I don't know what was I gonna say. He's just always gonna be good because, you know, he can't really go that crazy. And because, or not go crazy, he can't really be canceled, really. Or I mean, I think he could. So that's what I was gonna go into later on in this video, or I'm just gonna what was I gonna say? I was just gonna go into it right now. And what I was gonna say is Jace has basically barred himself from ever going mainstream. Like, this dude will never go mainstream because, you know, I don't know if you guys know this. I believe, David Chappelle spoke about this, and he said something like,
a lot of the LGBTQ community doesn't know the baby's history. He's a wild guy. He once shot a and killed him in Walmart. Oh, this is true. Google it. The baby shot and killed a in Walmart in North Carolina. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings.
all right. He basically talked about how DaBaby had taken someone's life in Walmart or in a Walmart, and it was technically self-defense, so he's good. But what he got canceled for was being against the LGBTQ plus community, you know? So he's trying to explain something about society. But however, you know, what I'm trying to explain to you is that, number one, they don't play. And by saying things like that, Jace is basically guaranteeing that he'll never, ever go mainstream. Because, you know, as a label, you look at this dude and, you know, they always look at artists as investments. So it's like risk versus reward, right? So they see this one dude, I don't know, just blah, 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 generic random rapper. So they see this guy named, let's just call him Stace. And then there's Jace, all right? So exact same music, but Stace has nothing on him, no dirt on him. Their whole time, Jace has said something about Jewish people, about gay people, about trans people. He's snitched on artists. He has tons of beefs. He's, I wouldn't say mentally unstable, but, you know, he can get a little crazy sometimes. And, yeah, he makes great music, but at the end of the day, they're not really going to look at it like that.
It must be a headache to have him as an artist, as a manager, bro. Like, every time you look at your phone, said some up, overwhoop it, bro. Like, mute your mic.
And if he ever does have, like, something going for him, he's just going to get canceled because what he said is crazy. And, you know, I don't know if an apology would even work because it's just so many cases. Also, I think he's kind of proud of it. He kind of wears it as a badge of honor, which I'm not going to condone what he says, but I feel like that's why everyone has some respect for Jace because, you know, at the end of the day, he is who he is and he doesn't try to hide and be like, because, you know, we could be honest, like, let's be honest, like, I'm sure there are a lot of, like, closeted people who don't like gay people, but, you know, Jace, you know, he just wears it, you know, he just says it like how it is, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta respect at least that he's not afraid to say what he believes. However, it's like, dude, really, you know, also the other thing is it's mad extra, you know what I mean? I don't even know why he has to say that, but I guess he's trying to be, you know, entertaining. And this is one thing about streaming that if you notice, streamers get into tons and tons and tons of like drama and allegations and stuff. And the reason for that, or one of the big reasons for that, is because they're constantly streaming, you know, that it's like streamers are live like 8 hours a day sometimes. Jace streams a lot, so, you know, all it takes is a 5-second clip, and this was like maybe, I don't know, 30-second clip, and of you slipping up. And in this case, he wasn't even slipping up, he just said it openly and you're done. So, you know, it is what it is. Long story short, I don't know, I feel like this type of behavior will just like cap you. And if you really want to be successful or really want to be big and get past, like, I'm sure he's making some, you know, decent money, but if you really want to get big and really want to get known and get out there, you know, doing stuff like this isn't exactly going to help you. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's already blackballed by his own label. I don't know if you know this, but after he said the stuff about Jewish people, which he said to get out of his deal, and I'm pretty sure his label owner is Jewish, they said, nah, you know what we're going to do instead? We're going to keep making money off of you, and we're not going to give you your advance. And yeah, they kind of screwed him over. But I guess, you know, he deserved it. So, you know, yeah, just, I don't know. It just doesn't look that great. It doesn't look like it's looking that great for, I don't want to say it's not looking great for Jace, but it's just like, you know, I don't really see the point in capping yourself like that. Like, why would you just, I don't know. I guess he just doesn't think of it like that. You know, you could just hold back and, you know, just play it smart, bro. You know, you don't need to do all that, because him doing all this didn't even get that much, you know, attention. Like, bro, just go beef with someone, or I don't know, stitch on someone again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay. Anyways, take care. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.